So that is a very good tip that I got from one of my professors, and I am sharing it with you because it saved me a lot of time. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jasmine if you didn't know, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about how to find your CF job. So before I get started, let me just mention what your CF is. Your clinical fellowship is the 9 to 12 months post-graduation from graduate school that you are working in the field, but you still have a little bit more supervision. So you're out, you're doing your own thing, but you're getting some more support before you can earn your Cs. Now that you know what your CF is, let's talk about when you should start looking for one. I started looking for my CF the December of my second year of graduate school. So if you are currently a second year and I'm making this video in December, I would start looking now, personally. And I say to start looking this early only because there are thousands of people looking for jobs just like you are. So the later you wait, the less chance that you have of finding something in the field that you want. Especially those coveted jobs like working in a VA, working in a hospital position, anything like that. Those are typically harder to find. So if that is something that you're looking for, I would definitely get started a little bit early. So on top of there being some very competitive CF positions, another reason to start early is because even if you are looking and you see tons of speech pathology jobs available, you have to understand that not all of them are going to be interested in taking a clinical fellow. And so a lot of them will say you can have 1 to 3 years of experience, but that's 1 to 3 years post CF. So that's really important to note because there may be tons of jobs for speech pathologists out there, but not tons of jobs for CFs. Not a lot of people like to spend that time supervising and making sure that you're getting those hours. So be sure that the jobs that you're applying to are specifically for CFs, and typically there are less of those than there are of general speech pathology jobs. So now that you know when to start looking for jobs, let's talk about places that you can look for them. I definitely looked a lot of places, but the places that I frequented the most were probably LinkedIn. If you just go on there and put in speech pathologist clinical fellow positions, thousands will pop up from all over the country. So that's a great place to go look if you are really open to kind of going anywhere, or even if you want to filter it to the particular place that you're looking to live. That's a really great place. I also looked on Indeed a lot, and if I did know that I wanted to work at a VA, I did look up some VA jobs and I went specifically to the VA website. Or if you know you want to work at a hospital, you can go specifically to that hospital website and look up their job listings that they have there as well. Another place where I was getting access to a lot of listings was from my externship coordinator of my own program. So of course people are looking for CFs a lot of times, and so they're going to send emails to the graduate programs for speech pathology because that's the perfect place to look. And so every time my externship coordinator would get a listing, she would send it out to my graduate program. So that's another great place to look if you have someone who is typically dealing with externships, or just someone in general that you can talk to in your grad program. They may know of some listings that you can definitely ask about. So that's a great place to look as well. Now that you know when to start looking and where to start looking, let's talk a little bit about what types of things you're looking for. The best advice that I got from one of my professors is don't waste time applying to places that you know you don't want to work. Sure, it might be great for practicing your interviewing skills, but at the end of the day, you're wasting your time and you're wasting their time because you know you don't want to work there. I applied to 0 schools. Why? Because I know personally that is not a place that I want to work. So spend more of your time and effort applying to places that you can actually see yourself working in, an environment that you think you would like and enjoy. I hope these tips were helpful in helping you figure out how to get started with finding your CF. If you guys have any questions or you want to add any comments, feel free to do so in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if it was helpful and subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos. And until next time, peace.